Hey guys, I want to chat with you guys here a little bit. You know, my rock arm covers are flaking, right? This one here is easy to take off. But when I look at that one there that's underneath the seat, I don't see how that's going to come off without removing the fucking engine. You know, but then again, what I'm thinking, I just realized this. I've owned this bike for 2 years now, and I've just realized this. The tops of the rock arm covers are that thin. So yeah, they come off pretty fucking easy. Because what I was thinking of doing is I was thinking of getting these re-chrome plated. Or if I could find ones that are better chrome plated, because there is a lot of guys that have the same problem, but that's not what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Excuse me for the belching I just ate. This might sound crazy to you guys, but there's two things I want to talk to you guys about that are going to sound really. The last one is totally crazy. The first one is I'd like to turn this into a trike. Okay, now what I'd like to do is I want to turn this into a drop seat trike. I've always wanted one of those. That's been my dream. I love drop seat trikes. Basically what that would involve is cutting the frame, like right where the electronics box is, literally cutting the frame, and then it goes down, and you'll make like an area, so when you're sitting in it, you're going to sit 6 inches lower, and your battery and all your electronics are going to have to be moved in back of the seat, and it's going to involve either a Frankenstein rear end or a shortened chrome-plated Jaguar rear end, which they're both going to probably be about the same amount of money. And then the wheels are going to be wheels to match the front one with 2 motorcycle tires on it. So the wheels alone, along with the tires, are going to be probably about $4,500. And then naturally you need a TIG welder and possibly a pipe bender to make the frame too. And then a Jaguar rear end or a Frankenstein rear end is probably about another $7,000-8,000. So, you know, I'm probably looking at maybe $20,000 if I do it myself. And the frame's going to probably have to be repowder coated. So that means the engine's going to have to come out. So you got to take the whole motorcycle apart, except for the front end. The engine has to come out, and that's if I keep this, and depending on how my money goes, if my money goes good, that's what I'd like to turn this into. I like to turn it into a drop seat trike. You know, some guys, what they do is they buy the trike kit and they put the trike on it, and you see the rear fender in the middle. That's crap. I want to make it a drop seat trike, preferably with a shortened, fully chrome plated Jaguar rear end. Now, secondly, I have theorized this for a long time, guys. I'm into what's called the God math. It's a math that literally governs the universe. I believe that the future has already happened. Whatever you do right now, you have no control over. It's already happened, and it's already being controlled by the universe. Now, there's a math that, put yourself in a person's shoes that wants to make a time machine, okay? You can't make a time machine. It's impossible. But you can mathematically figure the future out with this math that I've discovered. I have been contemplating, I have been racking my brains over this for probably about the last 40 years. And then recently, in the last year, I thought of it. And that's what I've applied to the Powerball. The Powerball can be figured out with the God math, and that's what I've been using. That's how I've been winning on the Powerball. My math picks numbers every single drawing. Now, the numbers they're very hard. Picking the Powerball numbers, it's like getting a handful of sand of all the granules of different colors. You throw it up in the air and you try to figure out where each granule of sand is going to land on the floor. That's how hard the Powerball is to figure out. But with this math, it can be done. I have won already. I've won 3 times in a row. I picked the Powerball number itself. And the last time I played, I had one number, and I was close to 2 of them. The time before that, I was close to 5 numbers. I was a digit off of all 5 numbers. And that's partly what I've been wasting my time on. It was not wasting, but putting my time into. So, I know that sounds pretty crazy, but I believe in it, and I proved it to myself. Now, unfortunately for you guys, I'm not telling you guys what it is. That's something that's going to stay with me. If I cash it in, I'll let you guys know. Because I'm selfish, and like a lot of other people, I want that money. So, yeah, back to this. That's what I'd like to do with this. I'd like to turn this into a drop seat trike. I need at least $20,000, maybe $25,000 to do that. And that's with no engine modifications. With engine modifications, you're looking at probably another $5,000. Now, as for the Glory Days motorcycle show, part of me wants to take my car and my dog and my female husky. Part of me wants, I'm still not to decide whether I want to take the bike or my dog. I'll probably have, believe it or not, I'll probably have a better time if I take the dog. So, I don't know. I've already asked them if it's okay. They didn't say no. They said the venue doesn't recommend dogs because the motorcycles are running around their motorcycles and are making noise. So they might be right. So I don't know. It's basic. It's the last one of the year. I should take this. I also I'm going to reupholster the seat. That two-tone seat I made that I jabbed my fingers with so many times with the needles, I'm ripping that off. And because I really don't like the French seam on there. The French seam didn't come out perfect. There's a couple threads that are ripped. And so what I bought is I'm going to redo it in vinyl. I bought like an alligator skin in vinyl. It's mocha brown. And I think it's got a big pattern to it. If it has a big pattern, I'm going to try to center the pattern in the seat, and then I'm going to glue it right over everything. So that should be in. That's coming from Los Angeles. That should be in about 3 or 4 days. Then I have to get the headliner spray, the glue, and I'll put that on. I might put that on after the motorcycle show. So, all right, guys. Have a good one, and stay safe.